Ah, welcoming you guys. Finally, Mom is here on board. Hello, Tony Gunk. Another Clash son. Mars, hello. Wake, hi, welcome. Ready for tomorrow night? Yeah, let's go, Wake. That's not sus. What? What is your cute face? Oh, Tony doesn't want any of the RGW smoke, huh? Let's see where we're at in this war. Ooh, close. Okay, being a little too lax with my start time here. Tony, did you did? Ah, you already did prediction. Yay, thank you. All right, I was doing that. Maybe I could just start. Hello, everyone. Oh, I gotta make tea for that. Was it in? Hi, and goodbye, Tiago. Hello, welcome. Goodbye. Oh, Tiago, I never gave you my schedule. It was actually super busy this week, that last week. I'll try and do it again today. I did make it. It just had like a lot of stuff on there. Every single day I had Worst stream. And plus SECWL. Like, I was like, whoa. I was overloaded. Plus Clan Capital. And actually, that's probably what pushed me over the top, was doing all the Clan Capital raids. Lalo Oli. Bienvenido. Be right back, Lager. Be right back later. Making my Mobile Open team. I meant to talk to my Mobile Open team today. Let me grab this over here. Look at it over here. All right, we'll get some sleep. I just got your DM. Let me see. All right, let's see. You know, what? F, why do I speak? What? What did you say? What did you say? Wait, no, you don't, Mars. What? Wait a minute. I've got to catch up. I can't follow it. Oh, we got our first live. Agent's coming in. Agent, the one who was asking for input on Capital Weekend or Capital Raid Weekend, or I don't know, I was like, I kind of like it. Agent's coming in for more glory. Now, we know Agent to be so good at Lalo, and we actually saw him finally come in last night in Mobile Open with... Ooh, do I have my music muted? We saw him come... No, it's on. Okay. We saw him come in last night, and we saw him do some spam hits and fail, and then he did an amazing 4-hound Lalo that crushed it. He's so good. Hopefully we see a lot more of that from him in the future. I do like that Agent is willing to adapt to the new meta, though, but it looks like he has adapted back after the Super Drag nerf decided he prefers to go back to his roots, and he's got a Sui Lalo trained up. We have a Zap. I think that's for the Headhunters. Oh, it's because they line them up. It's because EWU, I didn't even check to see who else. Normally I do. I didn't even check to see who else was streaming it. But it's because EWU does such a great job. They mandate the start times, and then they line them up in 3-ish hour blocks for the streamers so that people can stream them and have, like, not have to go look for more content, just only stream EWU. And so they make it extremely streamer friendly. So then you get all of the streamers streaming it. I didn't see who else is doing that. Ooh, Carbon is streaming it. Wait, who else is streaming it besides Carbon and me? Refresh. For real, I'm coming for that smoke and Mobile Open. Let's go. Are we playing Mafia? Maybe. kind of a day. Okay, kind of a day. Ooh, Shide is also streaming this late? What? Okay, sorry, I'm completely missing Agent Lalo. He's got it coming clockwise. We came through the town hall. We started that Sui. We got great value. We pushed into the 4 o'clock. We laloed through the town hall with a slammer. We still hung on to that zap since we didn't need to use it on the CC. Now we're finishing on the Eagle. I mean, only Agent can do this kind of stuff. Why he ever stepped away from Lalo, I don't understand. This is a triple. I am so sad that I looked away for it for a second to see who else was streaming. I'm sure they're doing a great job. We could give them a shout out if any of the people subscribed want to, because we like to support our streamers. We love both Shide and Carbon. Everyone's streaming, let's go! I know! We're in Glory Toss on purpose. What? Imagine win trading mobile open. Yikes. Yikes. That is crushed. Okay. Because I missed a little bit of it. Holy swag, right? Aiden is cracked. Look at what he did here. There's not normally time, but I'm doing it because I looked away. And now I have to see it. That's why I stream these wars, is I have to see it. I know you guys like to see it too. That's why we hang out together and watch it. But really, it's because I want to see it. Look at this Sui. King and RC come in for the 3 o'clock. Queen steps up to Town Hall. I thought he didn't Lalo through Town Hall because, to be honest, there's just not enough loons in the Town Hall 14 troop space to be able to Lalo through the Town Hall and end on the Eagle. That wasn't going to happen. So, we were able to keep the tome through the Eagle as we ended on it. There was the Queen that split off for the Sui portion that got the Town Hall first, that we Laloed in from 8 to 12. I thought I had said that incorrectly, and I didn't. It's absolutely wrecked. Agent is so good. So fun to watch him Lalo. I'm glad he's doing it. So I'm opening a tab for my favorite streamers and then muting them. Yikes. And I encourage you to do the same. Here goes Super Jags. Oh, wait, from who? From Golden X? Gosh, we saw both of these teams in Mobile Open last night, and let's see if they've adjusted. Nope. It's Super Jags. Bird Base. Bird Base is an amazing system to look through millions of YouTube videos, snatch a screenshot of a base to a video of where it gets tripled. For more info, join our Discord. What a surprise, it's Super Jags. We've got Ronnie X coming coast to coast, 12 to 9. We have no initial funnel set except for with the Baby Dragon, the Queen sniping 1 layer deep of buildings. We have the traditional deployment of the Super Drags where we have a flanking funnel only so that our heroes can live to the back end. And we have 2 side-by-side rages in early tome to get loons out in front, taking seeking air mines. However, the loons clustered up here, so we didn't get to soak up air mines into the 12 o'clock where we found that Tesla farm. Not a ton of stuff for me to say about it. They got the king down, which means that if the queen dips in, which she does, then she doesn't have to fight the king. That's nice. Queen still has ability, and she's in the town hall compartment, so investing spells here would be worth it because the queen will help get this town hall down. And to be honest, she was going to get the town hall. She could have come with a slammer on the other end here to be able to take care of the 6 o'clock air defense and scatter. But we blimped the town hall anyway. Now the queen stands and has to pop her ability anyway into the town hall poison over here at 3. Drags will split up, or split off. We still have 2 up. The king has now popped his ability, and the RC is added over here at 7 o'clock. Second, whoa. Like I know Golden X. It's like you played against Golden X or something. Ronnie's so good at so many attacks. He doesn't have to be using Super Drags, but he still is. Agent has made the adjustment. Ronnie is not. That's all I can say about that. Adios. Wait. Okay. Got to go bye, all cuties in the chat, and you too, Tony Gunk. Salve, buona noche. It's gonna fall a little bit short. I mean, they don't work like that anymore. If they do, it's a fluke. You have to funnel your super drags now. me 1 second. Back in Blizzard or Yeti clone, I might use it again. We'll see about that. Back in Blizzard with Super Drags? Okay. It should work on the right base if there's an opening for a back in Blizzard or Yeti clone. It has to be base specific though. And to be honest, even on those bases that it works on, you still are going to want to weigh it since it is more balanced with a Hydra or a Tribrid or something like that. You're going to have to be able to base ID and identify which is going to be stronger because just throwing Super Drags on it isn't going to be the broken attack that it was. I'm doing ground right now. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Boone coming in for more glory now with Warnwalk and Super Witches. Warnwalk over here at 3 o'clock is approaching this ring style based, masquerading as a diamond base. And we log launch for the Super Witches after the Warden Walk. We set the funnel cheaply over here on the 6 o'clock edge by zapping out the 6 o'clock and just topping off the funnel created by those zaps so that we could push right through the remaining buildings, lock onto both the outer layer and then the inner layers on our way to the town hall with the log launcher from 4 o'clock. We've got the king with witches now started, and he intentionally delayed them, but he's pulling this queen off so that the super witches do not lock onto her and break their funnel. Super Hydra is what I use. Oh. What's the comp for a Super Hydra? King Billy is popped and he still doesn't go get the queen. He locks onto the king first, then he comes over here to try to get the queen. So we have lost a super witch and that funnel is broken. We have witches in as well with that king push. So they'll survive for a bit, but they're going into a Tesla and 2 mortars. The combination point, both point and splash defense from those mortars and Teslas will nuke those witches. Super witches in the core have gotten that second star, but they split. We have 1 left in the core. I can zoom! Yay, zooming! Yay for zooming. The RC has a super witch with her. RC stepping out in front so that that 1 super witch on the north side can do some cleanup on the inner layer. That RC doesn't have ability through this Tesla farm. So it all comes down to if there's enough juice left in this attack to get through the Tesla farm. We've got a big boy and warden on the eagle. It finally goes down. We've got minions and wizards and archers deployed for cleanup. 1 witch is still up. Got the witch and the super witch working through. I think the big boy can finish this off, but this time is an issue. If the warden, I think the warden locks onto the big boy AI, so he won't do separate cleanup. 98% time. 5 super dragons, 4 dragon riders. 5 super dragons, 4 dragon riders. That is a lot of troop space. No, 8 loons. That leaves room for 8 loons. Yeah. Yep, it does. No. I don't even know. That leaves room for 0 loons. This was me testing 4 dragon riders. That's no loons. There's some clash. Is it Trimax? Hold on. Now I gotta go see it is. Every once in a while, there's a streamer that dips into the Clash category lately because of the update. It's actually kind of fun to see. Hero Grisha now coming in from Golden X with a Queen Charge Low Rider. Can we get a Low Rider in the chat? I love that sound. You guys don't use it nearly often enough. Five lanes? I could fit 5 and 4 though. Tariq? Hold on. I don't see the 10K. That's who it is, though? Let me see. Did he not switch categories? Let's see. So Grisha is coming in with that Queen Charge right in here from the 5 o'clock. No, it says he's not. So, oh, Tariq. Four Super Drags. Oh, yeah. Okay. Lady B is on there with him. You guys gotta go give him a follow. Ah! Okay, sorry. He's playing Clash for the first time, it looks like, at the Town Hall 3. That's hilarious. Grisha, coming in from Golden X with that Queen Charge, makes it into the 5 o'clock. King setting her left edge with a Wizard's help to clear that 6 o'clock trash ring, and then dip in for the Scattershot compartment. And now the Queen takes on the defending King and steps into the Eagle. This charge is going to get great pathing. There's actually, if you look at the value spread being run by Chiku over here in this L-shaped compartment protecting this Eagle, it's spaced out enough that there's not a ton of high DPS over on that 6 to 3 to 12 side in that compartment. And so that Queen is going to make it there with minimal spells. I mean, for the distance that she has to go anyway. And these Dragon Riders are going to be very strong. After blimping the Town Hall, they're going to make it through the splash and be very strong coming out the back end to help the Queen and take off some of the pressure. The RC was sent with the Dragon Riders, and with not a lot of work spent on pathing, having that King split off for the Scatter Sui, the Queen charged this L-shaped compartment, blimping the Town Hall. There's almost nothing left for the Dragon Riders. They made it through it very easily and all the way over to 3 o'clock now. Hey, Roar, welcome in. Boom Shakalaka Ding Dong, hello, welcome in. I got a big value spread. All right, let's see. Looks like an Albernacky arranged stream. Getting big streamers to promote Clash. Oh. Okay. Fair. I like that. That's crazy. That's awesome. I love that. That's so good. I mean, it's so good for the community in general. Bringing in new players and new viewers. Awesome. Do it, Lalo. He won't even see it. He can't even read his chat if there's 10,000 people watching. He can't. You're going to have to donate like 20 subs with a message to get him to ask for a base review. That'd be so funny, though. Oh my gosh. That would be amazing. It's a great idea. Yes, it is a great idea. And it's good for the whole Clash community. I'm super happy to promote it. I can't. It's up. I'm gonna go watch Shine again so I can actually see what is going on in his stream. I can't follow Tariq. Okay, hold on. There he is. Okay. And here we are. We have Nick coming in from War and Glory with a Sui Lalo. Interesting spells here. So we've seen a lot more Lalo, even from players who don't main Lalo. We've seen more Lalo come in the meta because of the single target Infernos. And here on a base that has 2 multis, we brought a heal to counteract the multis on this base. See if he'll talk to you in Spanish. Does he speak Spanish? We've blimped out of the Town Hall very early, securing that first star. We've had the Queen start over at 8 o'clock, and this is a Sui, so it looks like we're going to take advantage of the pathing created by clipping that 9 o'clock corner, clearing that Town Hall at 9 o'clock, so that she'll pass south to be added into a 3-hero Sui wrapping around the 6 o'clock corner. If He's lucky and invests spells, especially the Skelly spell, to distract the Scatter and Groundbow and Queen. We might be able to make it into the Eagle compartment for some value there. I think that is the intention. We've got the Queen now going to step into the lane. The King is trying his best to snake this so he doesn't walk into that Scattershot compartment, which I'm sure Nick thought was almost guaranteed with the fact that the Queen was clearing the buildings on his left, but he has snaked it. He's now taking on the CC, and the RC has to go solo in the 6 o'clock compartment. This is not the luck that I was talking about that was going to let him into the Eagle compartment at all. Instead, we are dealing with this CC. To be honest, it looks like this might be the perfect distance between the CC and the top isolated multi-target Inferno for a Skelly Donut. As long as we drop it up on that north side, doesn't distracted by the Queen. Maybe it was the King or Queen that made him choose not to do that, but we've gotten into this core. We almost took the Queen down. We die out a little bit early. Now we lollo through the Eagle. We do have the RC on the back end as well, and we only have a Skelly and a Rage to help deal with that. So we need this Owl and minions to deal with, and the Headhunters to deal with the Queen. And then we need the Owl and minion to live through this entry portion of this lollo from 4 o'clock. And this was a little bit clunky for Nick, who has a very graceful lollo deployment. He dropped very heavy into 4 and headhunted the Queen, and then a very heavy drop right into 1 o'clock. And because of that very distinct 2 separate portions of lollo that was deployed, we didn't get any of the first group adding in to gain momentum into the core tucked behind 12 o'clock, and so only a couple of balloons are left to be able to clear that core and that single target Inferno left in the Town Hall compartment. But while we are short on loons, we are not short on cleanup. That is a lot of pups and minions left up. That is a triple coming in from Nick for More and Glory. Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay. That actually is hurting my eyes. Where's the stream? I thought I switched to Shine. Shine. There he is. Okay. We got it. All right. Nicely done here. So let's see how this warm-up looks. So after 3 attacks, we've had 1 attack fall short from each team. We had Boone coming in with a time fail 98 and Ronnie coming in with a 93 with Super Drag. So even if Golden X triples here, which they need to do, they're going to be short on percent. The one good thing that I like about both Agents and Nick's style of lollo is that they don't invest so much into their Sui that they don't have spells and extra cleanup and troops left for the lollo. They do old school lollo rather than the new huge kill squads and all the extra spells and funnels and yetis and all that stuff. They keep it simple and they make it up with their lollo, and that's exactly what they both did here for triples for War and Glory. Time to pay out. What? Blue Eyes, hello, hi. ¿Cómo has estado? Okay. We've got KPX coming in with a Super Bowler Smash from Golden X. He's taking on this Diamond style base. This base is really actually very good for a Super Archer blimp. I'm just saying that because it is actually so broken, but there's a risk. There's a risk you don't get the value down. Whereas with the Super Bowler Smash, it's very, very sturdy, but you have to end on the Town Hall. But looking at this, he's got 1 jump, so he intends to double break, triple break where he wants to be headed, and then jump to the Town Hall. We have a Warn Walk up at 12, and we have it. Oh, because he's ending on the Town Hall, he's going to blimp it instead. Okay. So if you see what he did here, in order to get his Warden to be moving in and targeting defenses rather than trash, he dropped a few extra Cocaloons, pulled it into the multi-target Inferno, was able to take that down, then target that Tesla farm. However, it was his job to clip the corner at 12 o'clock, and I don't know that he's done that, because he left those cannons up because the Teslas that popped up. He had to deploy his Super Bowler Smash for time. It's already a time issue. The Warden leaves. He deployed he deployed his blimp too early. Unless this was maybe this was his intention the whole time. Maybe it was his, okay, if you want to get the Town Hall, that was not happening. He knew he had to drop it right at 12 in order to avoid the sweepers, because there's only a little gap here. Look, only a little gap. So he had to drop it right at 12, but his warden was being pulled over to 10:30 earlier, so there's no way for him to get it in the blimp. So there's no way he was going to make it in the town hall. So he blimped out the eagle, which actually isn't bad for pathing. That secured the funnel by clipping that 12 o'clock deeper into the base that warden walk had missed because of the Tesla farm. And now he's jumping instead, after a triple wall break, he's jumping instead to the town hall with the smash. Now it's risky, but it's smart. The pathing is smart. The ending on the town hall is risky because you never know what's waiting down here on some of these diamond bases. But he was able to save enough spells. He saved that freeze. That queen is in the compartment with healers still remaining. And the king wraps around the 6 o'clock corner. He's got a few skellies trailing with that yak. And they are working around the back end. The RC now is not going to get value. I definitely would have added the RC in behind the king and the yak and the queen, because right now the RC is taking that ground bow to the face with no tanking for her, so she's only going to be able to clear a few defenses, where if she were being tanked for, even if it was with a dying yak or queen or healers even, she would have been able to pick up a few more defenses and then do his best to let clean up, help him out, and whatever's left help him out with that ground bow up there at 3. But he dropped her up to be able to drop clean up behind her. I think he had already given up on the triple, and he dropped her up at the 2 o'clock in order to be able to drop wizards for percent behind her over at 3 o'clock. Queen gets stuck on Skellies, dies out before getting the expo down, and now we are on a percent issue with 92% coming in from Golden X and falling a little bit short, putting them a star behind, moving into the next round of attacks. Oof. I mean, it was a bad attack, but I will say, Super Archer Blimps are OP, but I tried it in War today, and I didn't get the Town Hall. Because I didn't get the town hall, I ended up time failing. But I was time failing without a warden. I sent a Hydra in without a warden and time failed because I didn't bring enough cleanup. Which was annoying, but it's actually so fun. It's actually so fun. If you guys haven't tried a Super Archer Blimp yet, and this actually goes at any town hall level that has a warden. Like, if you have a town hall 11, 12, 13, 14, try it out because it's actually so fun. You gotta clone the Super Archers twice, invis them, rage them, and then invis them with the rest of your spells. And then see what they can get. Blimp it in the middle of the base and just see what they get. It's actually so fun. But I know it's good on that base. I saw the result on burnt base on that layout. And I saw it crushing that layout several times. So I know it works. I know it works. That's the only reason I mention it. Jethro coming in now from War and Glory with a Queen Charge. Super Witch. You have a team or somewhat? Wait, for what? He had a cooldown for new followers. Oh gosh! So he didn't get botted. Oh no, Lalo. So the queen's been broken in with a baby drag to set her left edge. She's taking fire from the 2 bows while she takes on this eagle. She doesn't have to rage though to get through them because she was at full health when they started taking her down on health little by little. We invis the 6 o'clock. Smart invis. I still don't do this, even though it's really cool and it's smart, and I should be incorporating that extra invis into my attacks when I want to path my queen, because the opener with a queen charge is obviously the most important thing. And so if you're going to risk starting with a queen charge instead of a warden walk, warden walks are so strong because they don't walk on you. They join up with the rest of your troops almost no matter what. The queen doesn't. Using that invis there was very smart to make sure she met up. With the smash now, we've got the king with regular witches walking the 9 to 12 o'clock lane, while the super witches and queen have walked the inner lane. They have, though, missed the town hall so far. Hello, sweets. Welcome in. We've got those raged up healers on the smash. I can't see because of all the special effects and the inferno beams and everything exactly what we have alive in there. Can anyone else help me find out? Looks like we have 3 super witches left. They're getting nuked one at a time. The smash are getting nuked one at a time by the single target inferno in the core. How's everyone? I'm wonderful, thank you. How's everyone else here? Hola, Marita, que alegría verte, una hermosa rosa en mi desierto. Hola, Decker, bienvenido. Bueno verte. Okay, this single's still doing work. We've gotten the owl, the yak, the king, the warden, several big boys and super witches. The last super witch goes down to that single. That single is just like the insurmountable defense in Ronnie X's base. Jethro just can't get anything to path into it and take it down. He's got a freeze, but nothing's targeting it, so he can't use it yet. Oh my gosh, wait. Finally, the RC targets it, so we freeze it up. The queen is still up with a healer, and she doesn't have ability, but she should get healed back up a little bit. Having that healer is like having her unicorn still up on her. But the RC has died out, even though she finally took down the single, which, to be honest, at this point is for honor. That single needed to die after it killed his entire troops. But the queen dies out. It falls a little bit short here for Jethro. Running Super Witches, for maybe the first time I've ever seen run Super Witches in this EWU tournament. Oh, well, he used them. He used the Super Witches in the EWU tournament. And I think it's the first time I've ever seen him use Super Witches. I'm hitting Anti-2 with Zap Super Witches too. But Warden must be like 40 seconds. Yes. Yes, true. I'm good. Just got my account, my hacked account a few days ago. Yay! That's exciting. I'm glad you were able to get that back. I'm actually regularly terrified about mine. And so, I have more responsible friends than me because we all know that I'm not exactly the responsible type. And they have made me like keychain it. So I've got the account name, email, password, and last date of buying gems. And so I bought $1 worth of gems on all my accounts so they don't get hacked because I'm super paranoid about it. Like super, super paranoid. You are in... Wait, the guy who hacked it never touched it, so is all my stuff coming back? Oh. Well, that's weird. How do you have multiple accounts? Joe, we link them with Supercell ID on your device. You can link your first account to Supercell ID by entering in your email and verifying your email with a code in the game. Then you can play without Supercell ID, start a new account, get it going, and then save that to Supercell ID by linking it to a second email and verifying it in-game. And then the game will let you switch back and forth between the two Supercell ID linked accounts. I have multiple. The one that was hacked that I got back down 14. Yay! When I quit so fast. Glad it's back. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you got to come back for the new update. That's fun. That's good. Hello, Dakota.
Hello there.
Panda X comes in with a warm walk over at the 1 o'clock. Raging up this warden over here into the 1 o'clock to get this eagle. He actually is taking too long. He's made it there pretty quickly with some help, with some support troops. We only found one Tesla, but he's already deploying his troops late. Panda X is coming in at the minute 45 mark, finally entering into the base with that P.E.K.K.A. and those super bowlers coming in for that smash with jump dropped so that we have access to the single target inferno. I bet Jethro wishes he had a jump for the single. He lost so much into that single. Okay, we're raging up now into the Fenny CC. It's a Hound Headhunter CC pull. And now we've tomed through the damage from the Headhunters. And we get this... Well, our tome doesn't really last in the single. The single locked onto the King and the Barb Posse. And the bowlers make it through, but the King dies out to it. We've got good pathing as long as the bowlers aren't dumb. If they come back out of the compartment, looks like they will, then we got good pathing to the Town Hall to secure the second star. But how they fare through that Town Hall poison in that trapped up compartment, I don't know. Because we've got a whole other half of the base to take down on the other side of that Town Hall. A regular witch here is still alive with the help of an archer working on cleanup. So they're keeping the smash inside the base, but we don't have a rage here to get through the Town Hall. And look at these guys trying to hold on for dear life. They're like, come on, just get out of the orange puddle of death, for goodness sakes, guys. RC has skipped ahead because they were slowed by that Town Hall poison damage. And we have somehow lived with 3 through the Town Hall, but instead of taking that very open lane on Jethro's base, they do not path up there inside the base, and we have lost the queen that was up there. Well, she is split off. Instead, we walk outside of the base. Now, the 9 o'clock compartment is open, but it's not going to matter because by the time we get there, this is going to be a time fail. And like I said, we had already created a time fail by warn walking for over a minute, and a time fail, to say the least. We are sub 80% for time on that smash coming in from Panda. You said there were a bunch of streamers. I'm trying to shout them out. Let me see. Who else is... Sama is streaming this in Spanish. I don't do base reviews, TN Sweets, except for 60. Don't remind Lalo. Lalo's gonna redeem a base review for 69,000 channel points. Do not remind him. Okay, Lipe Gamer is also streaming it in Spanish. Willie Gaming is streaming this in English. I didn't see him. Now I see him.
Bruh.
What? Rip that. Yes. We do not do that here. Although, I can send you to people who will. Mr. Bello Knight can... I'll give a shout out to someone who will give you a base review if you want one. Chico coming in. Oh. Shout out Mr. _ Bell 09. He does base. Oh. I did the wrong thing. Hold on. I typoed. Mr. _ Bell 09. Enter. There we go. He will give you a base review if you really need one. Chico coming in from War and Glory. Early blimp, and we've got a zap Lalo. So we've zapped just a multi. Just a multi and a sweeper here. We didn't get a hero with the zap, so we'll have to see if it's enough value for Chico.
YOLO!
And we've got that Sui coming through the CC Hound. The blimp pulled the Hound up towards 12, so this Sui can deal with it outside of the base up there at 12, but they're still taking damage for that ground bow. King Pop's the ability to get through the 12 o'clock apartment. Also is setting the edge with that minion. And what is the King targeting? Crazy Pants? And the RC added in behind the King to come in and help with the defending RC. Queen Pop's the ability to get through the scatter RC. They both work through together. RC now skips through, grabs that Tesla, and then starts to narrow the lane of entry for his Lalo to be able to pass straight from 9 towards 6. We've got the second Hound pathing up to the first air defense. But it does take for that Wizard Tower initially, which was the goal there, so that we get that splash off of the loons, and then we waterfall our loons with a specific number. 3 loons for each Archer Tower, 4 for the Wizard Tower, and they line up all the way from 9 to 6. They get that first layer down, which nudges the initial drop from 9 o'clock into the core of the base where we have that multi-target Inferno lurking. Now, if you're trying to learn how to Lalo, you should pay attention to that kind of stuff, because he just did it in a very textbook way, which is the way that I can't seem to remember while I'm deploying it, but I can tell you while I'm watching it and casting, that was a lined up of fringe defenses, 3 for the air targeting defenses, 4 for a Wizard Tower while distracting, ideally with that Hound. Gets that in, nudges everything in. So you have the heavier drop, and then the waterfall loons to push everything through the core so that they can meet up together, wrapping around in a counterclockwise fashion around that 4:30 to the 3 o'clock, finishing on a light work defense is what you want to finish on. You don't want to leave anything too scary up for them, and we are finishing on that single. Now, our loons have died out here for Chiku because of what we had to do through the other scatter compartment over here at 4:30, but we only have 3 defenses left up. 16 seconds is going to cause a bit of a time issue. That Queen can't get through that closed wall. We often see these box spaces open at the town hall, but this one is not, so the Queen is beating the wall and won't get into that single, and we now have a time fill for War and Glory. However, I think they're still up on a star and percent. Let's check it out. Okay, so they're not up a star, but they are up on percent. So that, I believe, was enough. It is. That was enough to secure War and Glory the win. And now we have Golden X coming in for honor with their 5th hit. Powerade X coming in for honor to try to get it a percent win rather than a star win. Nicely done to War and Glory today. Going to take my phone. Give me a second. I'm going to take my phone. I'm going to join up over at QSFN. Like, go grab that link while we watch this Glory tag. Grab Powerade. What? Echo? I did have an echo. I had 2 tabs open for Shite. Yikes. All right, Powerade is coming in with Super Drags. Zap, Super Drags, 7 zaps. Usually we see that 7 zaps if you're going to zap a ground bow and single at the town hall. Here we don't have that configuration in the town hall compartment. We have a Yeti up on his north side. That flinger will move into that town hall compartment. Whoa! I just logged in the clash. I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was the same account. No. I'll just wait. I'll wait on it. I'll wait on it till after the attack. That's my bad. I thought it was logged into my other account. Powerade. I'm so, oh my gosh. That's so So Flinger gets the town hall. Ooh, we paid out. Thanks so much, Tony. Hello, Queen Bee. How are you? Welcome in. Are you playing Mafia tonight? By chance. Also, what time is it in Australia? I feel like it's still pretty early in the morning for you. How do you feel about waking up to such toxicity as Mafia Mondays? Powerade push. Okay, so I like this Super Drag deployment better than Super Drag. Should I play Mafia? Yes. You should throw. Mars, I can't help it. Look, I love you to death, bro, but I will never be able to forget that you didn't know what Silk was. I just can't cope with it. It like breaks my brain a little bit. Carvin banned you, like for real? Because you could just read him so easily? Like for real after the last time? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. How come he doesn't ban me? He probably bans me because I act like a crazy person for the culture, you know. That's one for the culture. I just played up a little bit. It's nearly 11. Okay. It's like 11 a.m. That's like 18-ish hours ahead of me. So we fall short. Flame flinging and sending super drags is not working. I mean, to be honest, I think we needed to zap the other end. Yes, because I ruined his content because I can read everyone. Yeah, I think I ruined his content too. I'm surprised he hasn't banned me. I mean, it probably is really just because... It really is because that. It really is because I act like a crazy person for fun. It is fun to me. I can't help it. Pretending to be super angry. They don't realize that I'm like getting a read on them while I'm doing it. I don't understand how they can't read people though. Okay, that is a falling short with super drags several times. Gives War and Glory the win. I'm going to now request with my other account, so I'm not logging in. I'm going to head over to QSFN. And then we'll come back and we'll recap those hits. Oh, I moved over here. I'm so smart. So I'm just giving you tips, I guess, Queen Bee. You just have to act like a crazy person for me. And then he won't ban you. Hex won't ban you because Cat would chew him out. He won't ban you because Cat would chew him out. Ooh, that's true. That's true. I can't watch Mafia. It's boring to me. You definitely have to. It was boring to me at first for a long time because I didn't really get it and I wasn't really into it. Once you like know the players and get the game a little bit better, then it's a lot more entertaining. So if you can make it through figuring it out, hanging out with chat, having a good time, whatever, then you start to get it, you know? Okay, let's see. Let it dance some. Let me see if I just search it by name, actually. But I have the tag. I just lost it in Discord. I lost it in Discord! This is it. Oh, but maybe it's not it because I don't think anyone's allowed. Okay, I don't think anyone's allowed in. They're not. So that must be their SCCWL. Okay. It is 2Y 0 R9 U. Definitely, and it's something you really need to watch from the start, not coming partway through the game. Yeah, exactly. You can't just pick it up in the middle for sure. And you do, it does really help knowing the people, which is also funny. And you'll see people who played Mafia in the past, like, who's a good example of that? Like Pinball and Everyone 1980, like people like that, Multi, There's a bunch of guys that played Mafia, and you see them still pretty close through Twitch, and it's because you really do have to get to know someone. Like, I know certain people's... I can tell when certain people are lying, so if I'm playing with them, like, it's a very, like, close relationship thing to know person to person. When new people come in, you can't really read them the same, and so you get to be buddies, and I think that's a big part of the idea of it, is to bring people together. And for the chat to start to get to know more about people they recognize in the community. I mean, I do... I kicked myself in the clan. I do, like I said, act a little silly, but it's calculated. It's either calculated or I'm doing it just to have a good time and fun. You definitely learn to read them. Yeah, they definitely have tells, and it's not really even like on TV shows. They tell you your tell, like he was looking this way, or he was folding his arms, or I mean, it's not even like that, like poker style. Like you just get to know someone and how they act when they're telling the truth or not. And so that part is fun. Also, like Mortar supporter, he's on my mobile open team, and I love him to death. And I definitely like called him out for being a big scared baby or something like that. And it was just, it was hilarious to me. I can't help it. I definitely insulted him to make him not vote me out that round. And then we're friends after. There's a big bonding moment there too, you know? Like Tony knows. I'm like, all of you insecure little mama's boys need to stop being so scared of the big scary girl in your game, and making it through that to the end and realizing that I'm not actually a monster. That's a good thing. It's fun though if you act too serious. Yeah, exactly. If everyone is just like poker face the whole time, it's boring, right? So it's like, I'm not gonna end up doing that anyway, so I might as well just act like this the whole time, whether I'm Mafia or not. Okay, wait. I wanted to check first and see how far we are into this prep and show you guys the lineup. We are on prep. Here you go. Get your predictions in, then we'll go recap those triples because we have a few minutes. We've got Cosa Nostra playing with Lost, Barney Numito, Pro Killer, Villian, and EVS. I also forgot to tweet it out, so I better go do that actually. And then we've got QSFNs playing with Giovanni, TME, Caetano, Esk, and Loop Serra. Let me put these triples on. Let me go send that tweet that I forgot to send. Because like I said, I'm having a day. In fact, maybe it's not a good day for me to play Mafia because I'm having a day for sure. Okay. Here we go. Let's watch it back. We'll first cover Golden X's triple. And I will do this. And I will do this. Grisha coming in with a really nice charge on this Queen Charge Dragon Rider attack. Let me go over to Twitter. Ooh. Find EWU, see if maybe I could just retweet them so I can get back to you guys faster. Okay. Okay. It's fun though you actually see. Yo, wait. We still said that. All right. I was sitting there. I got that tweet out. I just retweeted it. I'm, you know, kind of bare bonesing it tonight. And here we have two triples. The first beautiful Lalo coming in from Agent. This one. Oh no, I did it again. Hold on. I'm getting off of this count on here. Yikes. Yikes. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm off that account. Now we are reloading Sorry, it's an SCCWL thing. I've got all my accounts moving all over the place. Checking in, doing stuff. Good song, but it's too slow. Sorry, Eddie. I don't want Verb Pipe right now. Yes. Wait, it didn't go back into the attack. All right, we're gonna fix this out. Beautiful Lalo coming in from Agent. And then we're heading over to the QSFN versus Cosa Nostra War. I'll update the title as well. Tony, my OP mod, has already gotten a prediction up.
Do it.
And he saw the lineup. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Should I ask Shide if he wants to co-cast? He's streaming it. Do that. Anyone in the chat with an opinion? Do it. Shide! I don't know if he has my volume on. Hold on. Next triple coming in. I'll ask Shide. Oops. I DM'd it. I meant to DM to Shide. I put in the Shide. Hold on. Shide. If I do, I gotta turn the music off though. Okay, here we have Nick coming in for a triple. Queen chart, sorry, Sui Lalo. Nice Sui here. Ending on this single because it was affecting our Sui. It did kill our Sui a little bit earlier than we would have liked, but we got the key components down, except for the Queen at partial health. Follow coming in counterclockwise makes it with that heal. That heal is definitely needed because the pathing into that multi wasn't great. So that heal definitely needed, and then we're able to make it back to where we started into the town hall compartment. Hi, Grandpa. How are you? All right, we'll head out. Let me tell them thank you for hosting. All right, we're out of that account. We're moving over to the other account. Yo también, Kate. Yo quiero chicken wings. What? Grandpa. ¿Por qué me hablas en español hoy? Pensé que me dijiste que no entiendes español. No? Chicken wings? That's what Mag says. Hold on. Okay, here we have our QSFN versus Cosa Nostra War. I have an open Discord call that Shide hasn't answered yet. I was saying Spanish. So I just thought, I don't know. Try streaming. Yeah, I know. I can't come to the phone right now. He doesn't have Discord open, so he didn't see. Otherwise, this would soon go. He doesn't want to. Hold on. Hold on, I have to yell at him then. If he doesn't want you, which is fine, I still want him to answer. Hold on. Hold on.
Hello there.
Chad, you answered. Listen, if you're gonna shoot me down and not co-cast this war with me, you can at least pick up the phone and tell me no in person. Yeah?
No.
Rude. So rude. So rude.
You just told me to say no in person. What do you mean? Hello?
Okay. Alright, fine. That's fine.
Okay, bye.
If you're up this late, though, you should go play Mafia after this. So I can watch.
Oh, I'm going to bed. I have work in the morning.
Whatever. Be a responsible adult then.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Should I not answer the phone when mom calls? Now he's in big trouble. I know, right? Right? All right, attacks go in at the 37-minute mark.
Bro, don't be toxic tomorrow. What the fuck? Even more than the thing I definitely.
Let's see, hold on.
About true. Oh, bro, that was kind of funny, Fluxy. I'm not gonna lie. Tell him, imagine.
On your YouTube channel too?
I want to see the duo. I mean, dude, if
So-
you wanna watch the ball, like, boys, Maru's like streaming it. You guys can like definitely like, go on her. I'm just like chilling and relaxing right now. You ever tried?
He makes good stuff.
Wait,
does.
Few more seconds. Wait, someone vote for QSFN. Nobody voted for QSFN. They were kind of my favorite in this war, I'm not gonna lie, and nobody predicted for him. Interesting.
This just doesn't break good.
Must have some Cosa Nostra's fans here.
What's a bake-off pong? What the hell is that?
So then we went through a lot of different.
Got Lost, Barney, New Mito, Pro Killer. Now, I only recognize about 3 of these players, whereas on the QSFN signed team, I recognize
Blanket thing.
all of them. I'm surprised no one predicted for them. Loop Sarah's kicking things off now
Wait, did you spell
for QSFN with a Queen Charge Hog Attack. Ooh, this is gonna be fun to watch.
Mara cast, we can watch party and chit chat
Little
through
intro and jump into it.
SM shide. Well, instead of beer, you use.
Being over here at 9 o'clock.
Oh.
Go back to the channel.
Oh,
We've
okay.
got ourselves.
Had a baby drag. That was a baby drag, right?
He is. He really is. Here we go.
Over here at the 10 o'clock, we had a wall break. It hit that closed compartment tucked right behind this 9 o'clock compartment. I think we anticipate the queen walking past the scatter, and we want her to double back, so we drop her baby drag over here on the 11 o'clock. She does. She wraps back around, and she stays within the range, and I'm sure he checked the range of that scatter before choosing this entry, because he did not want those healers. Wait, I still hear Shide. Sorry. Okay, I forgot to turn it off. Okay, it's good now. And so that queen is able to walk around the wall without leaving the range of that scatter shot, and so those healers don't get targeted, and now the queen makes it back out the south side. You don't anymore though, right? You're just delayed on mobile, Grandpa? I left it on accident. That must have been so, like, loud and chaos. Okay, so sorry. I want to say hi to him, but, yeah, oops. Okay, The queen has made it back out the south side of the 9 o'clock apartment. I like this charge. He started at 9. He intentionally walked her, or well, he let her choose a side. So he brought that extra wall breaker. If she passed north, which she did, he had a plan to get her back around. He gets that junction break. She walks back out and now lets her back out the 6 o'clock, towards the 6 o'clock side of the 9 o'clock apartment. Queen deals with that CC. It's a hound head on her. She's taking it down. The poison overlaps because she was raged up when she was shooting the hound. And we rage her up again. We do an aggressive rage that leads her into her charge towards the town hall compartment so that she will still be able to take advantage of that rage with raged healers that she takes on the defending RC before targeting the town hall. Hopefully, she does see... Oh, she almost shoots that town hall that she redirects onto the RC because RC got a shot off. Queen now raged again for the 3rd time in the town hall and the test farm down here at 6 o'clock. We've started some business up here. We've got that RC with the warden and the hogs coming in from 11 o'clock through the 12 o'clock apartment. We've got that king setting their edge over at 3 o'clock, narrowing the lane of entry for these hogs to be able to stay inside the base. Through that corner, they have to turn to meet up with the queen at the town hall. And he also doubles as tanking that scatter shot for when they get there. Works perfectly. They do hit giant bombs in that compartment, but the king ran over one of them already, so we don't invest a heal there. We didn't come in with a lot of heals. Did we come in with any? We came in with 1 heal, right? We instead invested the majority of our spells on that charge who has made it through the town hall compartment. She's popped her ability. She got the star. She got the test farm. Tons of hogs left over in the RC at full health with ability as we move down into 6 o'clock for cleanup. This base is crushed by Loop Sarah with a queen charge hog attack, starting this war off right. Let's see. I wonder why Indonesia got disqualified from Clash Masters. I don't know. Supercell doesn't release the reason. Zero transparency. That is true. It is all behind closed door thing. Fun. We're all using Yeti Super Wizard Bat Attack those striking bases. Yes, I know. I know. I've used that attack, Fresh Pine Spill. It's absolutely insane. Like, it triples all the time when it shouldn't. You should definitely try it just to keep it in the back of your mind if you're hitting a base that is perfect for it and you don't know what else to use. I don't know what else to say. It's actually super fun. EVS coming now in from Cosa Nostra. We start with a Warden Walk up at 12 o'clock with a Wizard setting the north edge to help him get through the trash ring and in there to the Eagle. It's already going to be a lengthier Warden Walk because we're going through this storage here at 11 o'clock and the Wizard Tower, which is slightly higher HP also. But that Wizard grabs a couple of buildings before it dies out to the Arch Tower and has helped speed it up a little bit. Don't think Dave's here. We've got a Warlock over here at 11. Yeti setting just the edge on 2 buildings over at 9 before we grab that Warden's AI with the Queen, send in our Cocaloons and our Super Bowlers behind. Oh, you're saying he clutched a 3-star, and now if Grandpa triples, we bring home a promo? Oh, no, now I feel terrible for falling short with that time fill. In our SCCWL. Max talking about our SCCWL. EVS, though, with that bullish smash, jump is down into the core of this base. King into the King walks past the 730. We have the RC tucked in behind to come in for the scatter shot. That King ability gets him all the way around the 6 o'clock corner in the Tesla farm, where his little bar posse is going to help him a little bit with those skellies and the yak, as well as the Wizards and P.E.K.K.A coming up from the Siege Barracks subset over at 9. I like this lane of entry. It's a bit more rotational than a standard smash with a Flame Flinger. That Siege Barracks adds a different element to this attack for sure. We've got the RC now stuck on skellies. The Hogs also tanking those skellies, if that's a thing, but they made it into that scatter shot and started working through the HP of the scatter shot while the RC picked off the skeletons. checked her shield, gets the rest of the scatter down, and now moves around for cleanup over around the 3 o'clock corner on these last few defenses. We have a freeze. We use it through this multi-mortar. The queen is still up with ability, grabbing the 2 defenses up north that this baby drag's working on. They're meeting over at 3. There's actually plenty of time left, even after that long warm walk. EBS is looking very strong here. The RC with her dying breath gets that single target Inferno down just barely. And that is a triple. Even with 3 storages up for cleanup, we have all those heroes left to do it. That's a triple coming in from Cosa Nostra, tying it up this war through the first round. Nice job. Two-star 78 needed. Oh, are we gonna get promoted? Finally. That was heartbreaking. Hold on one second. Yep. Although I love these time wars for NA wars, I love streaming a little bit later. It definitely lets the kids have more access to me while I'm streaming. I'm not streaming while they're at school, so we get interrupted every so often. Caetano coming in from QSFN against William from Cosa Nostra, and we have a belly donut. He misses it. That's not getting the job done. Not sure what went wrong there, but it wasn't even in. Oh, it must have just been the increased builder hut damage plus a little bit of spell management there, but it stays up, and that's going to be an issue here for Caetano. Oh, 1 star? Just for goodness sakes, 2 star. Don't make me call you out, bro. Queen coming in on the north side of the Sui is going to faceplant into that CC. The king's going to pull it. Take down the queen first, though, and then pull it, which is nice. We had a bit of a funnel set into the Tesla farm that's popped up in front of the town hall. So it was already going to be some troubles getting into that town hall to get that 2nd star. The king's now stepped in range of the single. It will go down. Now, the queen is, look at all those skellies. No poison in all those skellies and the damage CC on this queen. Rip. This is not a triple already because we did not get the value we needed out of our Sui, and we have used our heroes, so we are full sending through the town hall and trying to salvage as much percent as we can as well. Oh, we didn't do it. So he's going to do a separate delayed drop. He's got the Warden over here, and the reason is he's got to have something kill the damage CC, or it's going to be a face plant anyway, and risk not getting 50% if you just full sends, right? But he's got a delayed drop in the town hall, and he's using his spells to make sure he gets that second. No, he's using a blimp. Using a blimp. Duh. Duh. I forgot that the Sui didn't have a siege machine because we're watching so many huge Suis nowadays. So he uses the blimp, gets the 2nd star, and then full sends in 9 o'clock, and he's trying to get cleanup down immediately to try to get pups and minions on the cleanup. The CC goes down. We are now through the 6 o'clock. This is actually a decent recovery, but those super minions are still lurking up there at 12 notice, so we're not going to get the percent that we could because they're picking off all of our cleanup as our Lalo moves through that 6 o'clock. We are in the 2-star area, right? But this has now become a star winning war rather than a percent winning war for QSFN because that is an extremely low percent coming in from Caetano. Going to bed, good night. Did you triple? Oh, you're just trolling because you want to make Mag sweat on whether you're going to get your attack in or not. So rude. So rude, to be honest. It's so rude. Should I come back? Should I put extra pressure on and go move my other account over? Here you go. We'll go make Grandpa sweat a little bit. Since he's making Mag sweat. We'll stream his hit. Definitely not. And we have our next attack going in. We have Willian coming in from Cosa Nostra with a heal and no rage on his Sui Lalo that he's got. We have 4 sneakies to set an edge there, lots of extra minions for cleanup, and a heal. You know when I'll go? How much time is left in war? Oops. Now wrapping around the 6 o'clock corner. Hi, Cam. How are you? Queen deals with the CC kill with the help of a couple minions. Baby Dragon set the left edge. Just clearing trash. Isn't able to get that archer down to take any pressure off of that side. It looks like we were trying to clear some initial junk over there so we could have a narrow lane of entry after this town hall goes down. Or maybe just not leave a lot of cleanup. We'll see. Hello, amigo. Queen and King both dipping in through the 1 tile gaps over here at 6 and 5 o'clock as they move together in the town hall compartment over here at 4:30. We've got a bar posse working through some of the HP of that DE storage. The Queen has not left that compartment. She feels at home there. She feels nice and comfy down here at 6. She doesn't want to step in the town hall compartment. It's scary over there. Poison is out of Skellies. We freeze up the single. We're still shooting at Skellies. We've lost our unicorn. We're being absolutely ridiculous at the moment. So we invis so that she can finally walk out of the 6 o'clock compartment, pop the ability, and hopefully get that town hall down. She gets it done. RC now added over on her north flank. She won't live through this because she doesn't have her unicorn anymore, so there's no shot. She goes down. RC added in over at 3 o'clock. We've got Luth coming in and a Valk in with that RC. I guess we anticipated maybe finding the Tesla farm there and maybe some Skellies, but we don't find the Tesla farm over at 3 o'clock. And we haven't found it so far. So we'll see it pop up here in about 7%. Here's the first Tesla in the core by the Eagle. There's another one tucked in behind. Oh, we did find one behind the town hall. There's another one behind the town hall and another one in Eagle compartment. So they are adding to some of that point damage, rapid fire point damage through the core of this base, trying to prevent a ground smash, in my opinion, or super drag smash by putting extra pressure and deflecting some of the damage from being able to pass straight from key defense to key defense from the Infernos and Eagle, for example. Since that is the standard way to take down a box style base. We are healing now into the last multi. We've got the RC going down to defending King, the Warden and Owl trying to work through him. Now they'll get drawn into range of that air defense and go down eventually. Pup's working on cleanup. We only have 3 more air targeting defenses left, and we have the Warden, but we're stuck on the King. What a jerk. What a jerk. He couldn't just hang out over in the Eagle compartment. He had to go back to the air defense, drag the Warden with him. These pups and minions could potentially get through the air defense if there were time. But as it is, we are falling short with a 93% coming in from William from Cosa Nostra. Opening the door now. As they're tied on percent, they are opening the door now for QSFN to have a win on stars. As like I said, it's really unlikely that they'll win on percent. Stars matter though. Okay, let's see. 21 minutes left of this war. 3 hits from each side, tied on percent. The winner will move forward in the American bracket of the qualifiers for this EWU tournament. Let me see if there's a picture of the bracket. I swear there was. So let me see if I can pull that up for you. We've got Giovanni coming in from QSFN with a Queen Charge Lalo. We got 4 rages and invis and freezes to work through this charge. Queen is dropped right at 4 o'clock outside of this floating finger compartment at 4:30. We have a super barb setting the edge, and I said it before, and I'll say it again. Maybe people will like it more after Clan Capital. I don't know. Super barbs are actually so OP. That raised up barb can take fire from that double cannon and still cut the funnel for that queen. A wizard can't do that, and he's only 5 troop space. A hog can't do that. One loon, one hog. A wizard, none of those things can do that. A super barb can, and at only 5 troop space. If you have room for an extra super troop, it's not a bad bring. Queen now working through the defending queen. A few buildings wrapping around the 3 o'clock corner. Finds Skelly's over here on her way to the scatter shot. We find a Tesla over here to finish off what looked to be a partial Tesla farm. We already got through 2 of the Teslas. The third one is tucked in the base. Kokoloon gets a red air mine and a black air mine. King starting to come in for a split Sui portion of this attack. We've got a log launcher. This is a Nalo. If he drops that log launcher and the warden in RC, this is a Nalo. Here's the RC. Here's the log launcher. Does the warden get dropped? We need to know. Honestly, Giovanni, we need to know. Log launcher's only taking damage at the moment from the multi. We get logs off on the warden. Warden will pop it. Take it down. Ooh, but the warden tower goes down. And we have it out of the warden, so it is not a true Nalo. The warden is with the Lalo coming in now from 9 to 12. I was excited. Do you guys see my look on my face? I was excited for a minute there. Mag, thank you for shouting out my Twitter. I do post the wars that I'm streaming for the day on Twitter every day before stream. Most every day before stream. And you can always check it out and see how many wars I've got lined up. I do my best to line them up for you guys. And sometimes take it easy too, right? Like we're going to go watch our SECWL, which is a little bit more casual than these esports wars. And honestly, my Legends hits are terrible content. So I try to avoid those if I can. But sometimes we do it just so you guys can feel better about your Legends attacks. Sometimes I also have to get them in. Giovanni's charge made it all the way through from 4:30, around 3, all the way up to 12. Secures the town hall, finds all of the Teslas. The King Sui got great value. The log launcher got through that 4:30, taking the multi off of both sides. And the Lalo had really nice straight pathing. We had very clean deployment of that Lalo from 9 to 12, where we meet up with that queen charge at the end. Just like it's so pretty. That's just what it's supposed to look like. Should we go back and see? Grandpa, have you done your attack yet? Am I in the clan yet? I time failed. I love my attack, but I time failed. I was not happy about that time fail. 57 minutes for one attack. A 3-star wins on stars, and a 2-star wins on percent. And it looks like we're getting promoted to Champs 2, which is nice, because we got demoted several months back, like over 6 months back, I want to say. Because we were just YOLOing. It was not fun. We're doing better this month. It's good to see it. I probably have 8,000 attacks left to do. Now we have Pro Killer coming in from Cosa Nostra. Right at 7 o'clock. King set over here at 5:30. And it looks like the king is being funneled in with very few troop space. A sneaky and a minion to funnel that king into the one-tile gap at 6 o'clock while the queen swings wide. That queen taking damage for that ground bow, though, is actually so brutal. Ground bow's still going to get honor because the king hasn't made it in closer. That queen goes under fire again. She goes down hard and fast. Oh, Pro Killer was not anticipating that. The timing of that deployment, letting that queen get locked onto, and then not raging the king or dropping it fast enough for him to get in there and get out in front means that, oh my gosh, she's gone. That is not enough value for a queen. Your queen, take care of your queen. Both in Clash and real life. Honestly, because the payout of taking care of your queen, both in Clash and real life, it is like compound interest. It pays out over and over and over and over again. And the queen here going down hard, early, hurts Pro Killer. We've made it to the core of this base. We haven't pushed or reached over the walls to set a tight funnel towards the town hall, although the second star has been secured. We blasted dragon riders that have targeted defenses around the north side of the town hall. North side of the town hall compartment, and the dragons have all split off to the storages and non-defenses through the core, and so they are taking splash damage, flanking splash damage from both the multi, and then they move right into range of this scatter. Now, we found our test department at 3 o'clock, so we decided not to bomb. That is definitely a good call. And, oh my gosh, so we lost wizards, but we made it through. We just don't have any freeze left. Oh, get in there. No, it's gone. It's gone. Let this be a lesson to you. Take care of your queen. This actually, if this ends at a low percent in the 70s, then we will check percent because it will come back around to possibly evening out those percents with QSFN and Caetano's fail. So he only was able to get into the 60s, Caetano, but he's defending in the 70s. Kind of a trade-off. That makes up a lot of ground for that percent. Are they gonna get a building down? Like, what the heck? Builder versus minion? Ouch. Mr. Bell! Mr. Bell, come to the Rainbow Party 3. Mr. Bell, thank you so much. We are just finishing up this last war. In EWU. How are you? How was your stream? Don Tony, thank you for the follow. All right, so we're checking percent again. So look at that. Look at that. They have the lead, but only by 1.4%. That translates to 7% in game. Dang, another Tony. Oh, nice. Just finished my CWL hits. It was good. Been getting back into streaming, trying to reach 1K followers. Oh, that's amazing. Are you close? Hold on, I'm gonna click on your name. See how close you are. You're super close. You're super close. Yes, 37 more. Guys, go help Mr. Bell get to 1,000 followers. Are you gonna do anything special for 1,000 followers, Mr. Bell? To use to bot commands. Oops. You can still do them. Ooh, I mean, it works. Okay, we've got TME coming in from QSFN with a Queen Charge Lalo. He starts right at the 6 o'clock with the Wizard setting his left edge. She moves around now into this air defense and should lock onto the King. That might pull her back around. She does. She sees the King. She comes back and takes the 1 tile gap into that Eagle compartment and steps right up. 24-hour stream. Ooh, you guys, 24-hour stream for Mr. Bell. If you go give him a follow right now and we get him to 1,000 followers, he needs 37. Queen now into the storage and steps up into the defending King. We got the Headhunter coming in. We'll probably see a Rage dropped. Oh, maybe not. We're hanging on to it. She's only taking damage from that ground bow other than the King, so she is able to get through him. And then we'll save the Rage into this Warden instead. And the second ground bow over there in the 3 o'clock compartment. King over here at 4:30, stepping into that open area in front of the scatter shot. Queen getting hit hard by that Warden. He is brutal, but she has to step in his range before we get that next layer wall break in, and we had to get the next layer wall break in before that building went down. That was tricky timing executed here by TME. She steps up now into the multi-target Inferno in the core. She's getting a little distracted, but she can reach it, and she can also reach the Queen from here, as well as the CC. King is now wrapping around the 9 o'clock corner. RC is in here into the scatter shot that the King left behind, and it pushes the Queen back in, comes in and takes out that core multi, aggroes the defending Queen. I mean, she's in range of defenses there. We're going to have to pop her ability to be safe because she's getting amazing value. And an invis. All right, but the invis redirects this Hound, unfortunately. The Queen gets back to full health, then steps in for the Hound, but not the Queen. She needs to get this Queen down if we can play, so that we can play her Lalo. The loons go down super fast. Like, I must have not seen like 5,000 air mines or something because those loons dropped all at once and super fast. Queen chases pups into the core. Ice Cold frees up the queen, so she's immobilized while the attacking queen takes her down. And now the queen has access into that multi on the back end too? What? Wait, maybe or let my daughter do makeup on me. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. You guys, go give him a follow. We all want to see that, let's be honest. Queen steps up into the town hall up here. She has possibly the ability to lock on to wanting to shoot that single down, but she can't reach it from there. But the Lala makes it through, and we've tomed on approach with the rage into this town hall, and the tome will wear out, and so they'll die out there. They might do some death damage. They did do a little bit of death damage to the multi-mortar. That poison is starting to hurt some of this cleanup effort. Queen has ability. We pop it through a few of the remaining ground target defenses. We have a Valk come in for the Archer Tower with the headhunter. They take it down. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Come on, man. It's down. That's a triple coming in from TME from QSFN. Let's go. TME. Fun fact. We faced QSFN first round of the Fire Fear qualifiers, and I tripled TME, and he did not triple me. And that is my current, most recent claim to fame. Because unfortunately we didn't win that war and we didn't move on. But TME built some of my bases. He's a base builder. He's a great player. QSFN is super OP, and so I'm taking that, you know, as a W. The fact that I tripled him and he didn't triple me, I mean, this could have been me. This could have been me tripling the space. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Something takes up. Okay, let's see. We've got Lost now coming in from Cosa Nostra against Giovanni from QSFN. Mara would have swagged. Mara for sure would have swagged RC. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We've got Lost coming in from Cosa Nostra against Giovanni from QSFN. He starts off with an early blimp into the scattershot compartment over here at 430 over the top of the queen charge, which pulls the CC out to her so she isn't taking fire from the ground bow while she works through the HP of the hound. Get a Coquelin out of front. It does death damage to that loon, but doesn't quite take it down, so we send a hog. We've got a queen charge hog trained up with 4 sneakies for funneling and cleanup behind the hogs, and that queen is now moving, taking advantage of that funnel set by the blimp into the 430. It has sliced that base in half, and we send that queen to take care of the south portion, which includes the warden, the ground bow, the king, the town hall, 2 ground bows, the town hall, probably the single, and we've apportioned that eagle side of the base on this box style base to the hogs. We also have our king, RC, and warden left to deploy. We'll have to see what we do with those. If it were me, I think I would probably send my king to support the queen, because she could wrap around and get the heroes off the backside too, but so far we've only sent our hogs with our RC and warden into the 3 o'clock. Queen gets a great wall break for her, and it lets her into that angle of entry for that queen charge is amazing. Lets her right in the town hall and the single without standing in the poison. And now we've healed and tomed both on approach through these multi-target Infernos coming in from 3 o'clock through the 430 eagle compartment. We still have both multis up. We heal, but we haven't pathed to the core. The tornado pulled them off of the 2 multis, and so it swung them back wide from them again. So we're leaving 2 multis up in the core, which has absolutely fried our bacon. We send the king to support the RC on the backside in the Tesla farm, but the queen made it through just fine. This is corn, yes. King popped that ability, hits giant bombs, bar posse's toast. We get the RC through the Tesla over here at 10 o'clock. Queen steps up to last cannon. King and RC probably lived through this, and now we have to figure out, we have 48 seconds, how are we going to get this? Ooh, okay, we sent it through the channel compartment. The queen's already snaked that whole idea of targeting the core. She still can't reach it even with this wall break, but it lets her into the CC. So after the cleanup is done over here on the 7 to 9 o'clock side, she'll double back into that core and grab that CC. Oh, maybe the hero pad first, though. We'll have to see. Yes, she goes to the wrong freaking side. Come on, Yak. Do some work. Yak, get skillies. Break some walls open, buddy. Grabs the hero pad, comes back over. Just that little delay. Yak opens that wall. Yikes. Come on, get the wall. No, the Yak doesn't open a wall, and Nikita 3-star this makes using surgical E-Drags. I want to see it. Do you have the link for it, Migo? Because I'm super curious about the surgical E-Drags, because I've used portions of surgical E-Drags to clear compartments in the past, but only on like really perfect bases, and only one time at Town Hall 14. I'm more used to doing it at Town Hall 12 and 13, so I haven't seen enough examples of it at 14, I feel like. Yes, I heard, but I haven't seen the YouTube video on it, but I've heard a lot about it, and I did see an attack like that. His name is fitting because it's the same result his team's gonna get. Tony. Alright, you're a pro killer running a pretty standard and toxic ring base. You have all of the key defenses tucked into the inner core there, and inner layer. All the Inferno scatters, expos. We do have an offset eagle over there at 10:30. That's about it. One Tesla popping up makes me think that Tesla farm's over on this side. We've come in with a Queen Charge Lalo on this ring base. Esk from QSFN starts to charge at 6, lets her grab a few buildings before seeing where she's going to go and blimping over the top of her. It looks like we're going to blimp into the multi-warden Queen in order to get pathing, get pressure off of that Queen Charge, cut the corner off so that she only has one direction she'll go, so it creates her funnel, and then also gets that CC pull so she can deal with it out of the range of any key defenses. It works out. We got a wall break right in front of her. Now she can step into the defending Queen that didn't go down. We have that poison. Like I always say, you rage up while you're killing a hound, not because you can't get through it otherwise, but because then you get one poison to get through both the hound and to both slow the hound and overlap into the pups. Or sorry, one poison gets the headhunters, then through the hound HP, then overlaps onto the pups, but only if your queen's under rage, otherwise she does it too slowly, and you waste a lot of time working through those pups from the hound. Queen steps in now, we've raged her up, and we have a jump through the defending queen. We've started the king over here at 9, but we started him a bit late, and so the queen is wandering. What we don't want is these healers being targeted. That's worth a freeze. He does. Nice reflexes there as we react and freeze that scatter, and let it redirect onto our queen and RC. The Lassie gets locked onto. The RC is now locked onto. We pop her ability. She gets partial health off of that single. The queen now takes a jump into the core. We're gonna pop her ability here so that we can get through that town hall. And luckily that king is still alive at 12. He pulls the skellies up to him so that the queen can die out. I thought we didn't have any spells left. I didn't see we had any spells left. So our queen goes down that single at half health simply because of the skellies that are in there, but we kind of knew they were in there, so it's still okay. We're coming with the clockwise Lalo. We started over on the 10:30 side through the eagle. We're going all the way from 12 to 3, and now we're working through the back end. As we round this corner in the multi, we have a heavier drop that we've kept in the pocket for the 3 o'clock to try to push our initial drop through that multi, and it doesn't work out for us because, man, we've got that RC just having balloons for dinner. Yikes, she even nukes the healer. What a bully. She's taking down that whole army. The whole army. We needed that queen to be alive. I mean, that RC is way on the back end. People's hating the anti-2 at the end of war too often. Agreed. Agreed. It leaves a lot up to guesswork, you know? We needed that freeze. He didn't swag him his earlier. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Oof. Okay, so that's a win. That's a win. It's a star win. Let's check the percent. So they could win on Cosa Nostra now could win on percent because of Cayetano's hit. But with 13 stars, that gets them a W, and they move on in this EWU tournament. That's pretty huge. So now we have, who do we have coming in for honor? We have Barney Numito coming in for honor. Trying again with 12 stars. Tell him we'll see you next time in the next tournament. W. Thanks for from QSFN. It is always a pleasure covering them. They always do a great job. And here we have it. Barney Numito coming in from Cosa Nostra against TME, who, like I said, is a base builder for Framework Space Building. And has done a great job. I've run one of his bases and defended really well. We have, which in this meta is really saying something, am I right? So here we have a Tome and a Haste on Loons. This angle of entry, we haven't cloned it. So we tomed our blimp in just for a blizzard. No. Yes. We invis the Town Hall with the first invis. It is just super wizards. That kind of like Warden Sui with Loons to grab the AI, hasted in, getting some distance there to be able to get our blimp safely into the Town Hall compartment on this anti-2-star base is a newer meta. And we see it a lot with the super archer blimps and super minion blimps. Here we have it with just the super wizards. They get decent value. Those Teslas pop up. We chain through a couple of them. We secure the first star. Hades Operano, thank you for the follow. Transmitted Carbon Fin or Mara to watch the war. Sure thing. Thanks so much, Ken Flynn. I appreciate the support. And we do love our other streamers who are covering this war as well. I can't blame them one bit. EWU does such a great job lining these wars up back to back to back that it's just too easy not to cover, especially when we get to come in and see these great teams do these great attacks. Like those couple of Queen Charge Hog attacks, one being a time fail, alright, but the other one just wrecking that base from loop. It's too fun. I can't say no. Type the same thing in Carbon Stream with Carbon. Alright, Barney has secured that first start, like he said, and now he started the Sui portion of his attack. We've cleared so much of this base, actually. Remember, the Warden cleared with Loons that whole 9 o'clock. Then the King comes in front of the Queen. And then the Queen is still alive in the core of this base with the RC over on the right flank. This King is about to die out. Is taking a couple shots from the scatter, which is huge. We freeze them up so the Queen can take it down. The Queen steps up to it now. Gonna work through the storage, unfortunately, first. RC into that defending King means that's gonna hurt, and she goes, oh, she makes it through because we have a headhunter in there with him. The Lalo now working through the 6 o'clock. Our pocket loons are dropped at 6 in order to get that air defense down and push all of the main drop of loons through those expos. They fall short. They die out to the Teslas and Builder Hut before they even approach those expos. The ground bow is still on the Queen. She has her ability and her unicorn. She can pop the ability, but she will probably be an absolute noob and go for the storages first because that's just how she is. We get the Teslas down and step up to the air bow. Minion on cleanup, and this is going to fall a little bit short. Why I like my stream? Because Mara's a little bit a fast talker. She gets skills of reading players' attack and also reacting to it, hitting classic clash node. Well, thanks, Migo. And that's enough. We fell a little bit short. So we're only at an 11-star war, which is unfortunate because Cosa Nostra put out some really good hits, but they definitely fell short. I feel you can be more honest than Carbon. Like yesterday when he was doing the ASL stream, corporate line being upheld. Yeah, I do have to alter a lot of what I say to honor my agreement with Supercell as a Supercell content creator, so I have to keep it appropriate for kids 13 and older. And I have a good playlist, that's true. But, I mean, so I have to keep it family friendly, which is not necessarily how I normally am all the time. But I am in stream, so there, I understand why Carbon, you know, keeps it clean, because that's what he does. Like, it's his profession, so he's got to keep it professional. Anyway. All right. We're going to watch these triples back. Wait, has Grandpa attacked yet? Grandpa, have you attacked yet? Oh my gosh. Save up for VIP. Redeem a sub. Do anything. Oops. Oops. All right. Okay, so we're gonna recap these triples here. We'll see what happened. We'll go and see if Grandpa can secure the promo for Adult Warfare for SCCWL. We have EVS coming with this smash. Smash any of the town hall, but that nice narrow lane of entry that was set up for EVS keeps them in a nice tight formation that shares those healers' heal radius. And we're able to hang on to enough spells to make it a less risky attack by being able to freeze as they get in there into that toxic 3 o'clock apartment. I would like to see Mario cast the world champs of the year. I would love to do that. That would be super, super nice. But there is sort of a a hierarchy, and part of me getting up to that tier 3. One is how supportive my viewers are of the channel. 2 is posting the VODs probably to YouTube, at least at first, before making videos. Number of followers, number of Twitter followers, number of Instagram followers, all of that social media stuff works. Also, if someone can help me get my mic to stop peaking, that'd be great. All those things matter, right? They add up. So maybe someday. Here we have TME coming in with this Queen Charge Lalo from QSFN. Hogs, yeah, weren't they so fun to watch, Ken Flynn? They were so good. They were actually so good. He probably wants to say more, but holds back. Yeah, he does. And you'll see that because a little bit more, he kind of lets his hair down a little bit. You see a little bit more of his personality when he's not streaming. ¿Ya valió riate entonces? ¿Cuál? Okay. He valió. Yo, Mag is playing ladder 2, Pod. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Oh. Oh, they got destroyed. Okay, yeah, that actually happens to hogs every hog attack. I'm not gonna lie. So what happens, the reason hogs come back in the meta is that the heroes are so strong that once you get the value out of the hogs, which you can deploy a lot wider. In fact, there's actually an advantage to deploying them wider because they hit really hard, they get through the defenses, and then they don't all hit those giant bombs because the giant bombs will make them go poof. Bacon for breakfast on the attack. But eventually they die out because it's worth it to invest at Town Hall 14 anyway. At lower Town Halls, it's not the case, but at Town Hall 14, it's worth it to invest more spells into your heroes that will live through the attack rather than bring multiple heals. So you'll see people coming in with squishy little hogs with like 1 heal, no heals even, but keeping their heroes up, and the hogs take those key defenses off of the heroes, so the heroes finish the base. It's kind of it's a whole different thing than like Town Hall 9, Queen Charge 10, 11, 12. It's a whole different thing. Let's watch Giovanni. And I think we'll rate, let's see, can anyone confirm or deny that Carbon Fin is streaming Mafia tonight? Mafia later. Ooh, it says he is. Okay, so we'll read in wait, let's see who else is streaming. You can support a smaller streamer too. In English. You guys want to go to Carbon Mafia, or you want to go to Nikki, who's doing Town Hall 10 farming and Town Hall 9 push? You guys decide. We are going to come watch Grandpa, though, first. Giovanni coming with that Queen Charge Lalo. I can go. Ooh. All right. Let me finish covering this attack, and I'll tell them thank you for the war, and I'll head over. Mafia. Lalo, you should come play Mafia with us. You have a face cam, because you've been in these tournaments that require a face cam, and you're adorable. You should come play Mafia with us. You could. Convince Cam to play Codenames after Mafia? Oh, Cam usually takes Mondays off, right? All right, Giovanni, with that triple, let me tell them thank you, and I will be right back to you guys. For no reason at all. English is rusty? I mean, you listen to me speak bad Spanish all the time. I'm heading over. We're in SCCWL. We're filling his CC. Hold on. Let me see what we got. Let me see what we got. Let me see what we got. I'll show you my attack too, even though it wasn't a triple. Sad. I'm so sad about it. And then we'll raid out. So we'll do a little casual content for a minute. We'll take down this EWU logo. We're on our SCCW lineup. We're not going to call out whoever won star. There's a French guy that plays. You don't need to speak fluently. That's true. That's true. So where's my hit? I was very sad about this. I didn't have a bad week, but this made me sad. Because look at what I did. Okay, so we Suey the Warden with the loons. I probably didn't get the value I needed to here because I forgot to bring, don't tell anyone, but I forgot to bring it, headhunters. I meant to bring like 4 headhunters to get through some of the heroes to get the queen off so that the drags and dragon riders could safely move through the eagle area, but I didn't. We let the junk spill out. We invis, we rage, we clone, and we invis, and we get these scatters down. Don't tell anyone! Don't tell Mag! Mag, you heard nothing. The 2 wall breakers that were in there with the junk, they opened the wall, which in this case was not great because I think they would have stepped over to these expos and then the town hall instead of this 7:30 if I didn't break the freaking wall. Right? Anyway, the idea here is it guts the base. The town hall is supposed to be down. It's not because they wander over to 7:30. Yikes. So I needed headhunters in this. I needed to not bring wall breakers and open the wall. But then look at this. So we have a half health, and the builder huts usually goes down because if they're around the town hall because they're such low HP. So that there's no builder huts on the town hall. Thanks a lot, jerk. We'll see. We'll see. We have the I added my RC in because I wanted the queen to live, but I didn't want my queen to redirect. I thought my queen was gonna come around here to help with cleanup at 9. That right there is what did it. I wasn't gentle enough with my queen. Any super dragon attacks in your CWL? From me or from anyone? I don't actually know. I don't know if anyone did. I know I wasn't using them. Oh, that's a lie. The first day I used them because they were still unlocked from experimenting with them in Legends. Look at this though. If my queen would just stay in her lane and move over to 3 o'clock, she would have gotten all these storages down, which is why I sent my RC in there, or I would have sent her in at 12. Look what happens now. Look what happens now. We got the dragons. They get through the eagle. They get through their target defenses up here at 12. And then we have a bit of a time issue at this point. Also never gentle with your queen. Rude. Rude. Now you know what happened. Now you know what happens. I have only the Lassie on cleanup. Yeah, I know, Lassie's doing her very best. And I am at 94%. I'm so sad. Alright, we have 27 minutes left in this war. We clearly need... Let's see, the way to figure out what percent is needed on the next hit is you get out your boomer calculator. And you do 86.2%. Minus, so you do the difference between the 2%, minus 82.47. Okay. Then you multiply that by the number of counts in war, which in this case is 15. That a 50, and it gives us 55.95, which means that 56% 2-star will give us the win. Wait a minute. We already have percent. I lied. He just needs to get a 2-star, any 2-star. Why do we think that percent was needed? That would have been the case if the percent was swapped, but we have. I feel like standoff vibes. Wait, what? As in, like, Grandpa's gonna wait till till like the 25th minute. Happening. Oh, we're all here to watch. We're all here to watch. And Grandpa is in. Queen charge, Lalo coming in with 13 sneakies. There's a lot of collectors and storages over here at the 3 o'clock. We can be setting a funnel. Kinda does. That's not a lie. We're using 2 sneakies on the north edge of 3 o'clock and Queen over here at 4, right into this gold storage. Set the pathing for the Queen to path around the town hall so we can secure the town hall later. After she walks south, we can secure her later with sneakies if we want. She grabs that arch tower. She finds Tesla in the town hall compartment. Cocoloon doesn't find a Sam in there. It's probably lurking. And Queen starts to path south. We deploy the rest of the healers, which was a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. But we did it so that we don't drag it past any damage unnecessarily. And then we have a wall break letting her into the south edge where we don't get the break into the town hall because the dead space, the little 2x2 compartment there, that was meant to block the junction break right there on that wall. And we have another sneak up north. Queen cannot reach the town hall from here, but she can continue path south into the defending Queen and get the CC pull, but she'll have to deal with the single. So here we have her raged up. We have our sneaky drop. 3 sneakies, 2 get sprung, did not test, and they got murked. Because of that, we don't have enough for the town hall. So we invis them, and we invis the storage at the same time, but without a test, that town hall isn't secured, and that is a whoa! Oh, Grandpa! Oh, Grandpa! Let's get a 2-star, bro! Get the 2! Get the 2. Any 2. Any 2, and you're at 35%. All spells on the town hall. Deadeye, hello, it's been forever. Queen gets sniped by damage CC. Slammer coming in for the town hall with a couple of Cocoloons. I'm freaking out. I'm not gonna lie. Those sneakies got worked over by Thanatos from Black Veterans. Slammer gets town hall. Bam, bam, bam. One more. Ah. And then it'll pop and release its troops actually out of the range of the town hall for those loons. Maybe? No, they still melt. Either way, we got promoted. Let's go. Let's go. That's a promo. That's a promo. That's a promo. There we go. He doesn't even start. He just swags it. He's like, I got a 2-star. We get promo. Let's go. That's a W. Gets us to the top of the map. Camps 2. Ooh. All right. I didn't do the greatest in this SEC, but let's see who did the greatest. It was Grandpa. I think it was, yep, Grandpa coming in through day 6. 17, Mr. Food, GP, Bergie, Soham, and me, Martine. All coming in hot to get us promoted. Nicely done. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, this was that Super Archer attack still trained up there. I'll take it. Grits and gravy, so what's up? You got war medals? I mean, I will. Excuse me, I will. I will in 21 minutes. We'll pass them out to, let's see if we take first, is that 9 bonuses? So, looks like Drax, Shide, Martine, myself, so Embergy, GP, Mr. Food, GPA might be getting those medals, might be getting those bonuses, and we'll be using them on boost for our clan capital. Finished first, I got absolutely no war medals. Like, glitched? It glitched? What? That really happened? Oh my goodness. My goodness. I'll take a bonus, thank you. Hold on. What? Oh, because you sat. Yes, yes. Okay, so we'll have to take that. Maybe we'll have to do average. So I'll take a minute, Mag, and I'll do average stars. Or something. Average percent? I don't even know. Or you could just have mine. Although I'm out of medals. I really want to boost my forge. I really want to. Mag, you did sit out. You just got your stars and left. These other guys were benched for missing the attack. Shame on you, Starlight, Warcry, and Kilo. We don't put people back in wars who miss their hits. Huge glitch. I hope they fix it. I'm actually so upset for you. That's huge. Why would you not get them? It's like completely unrelated. Why would it even affect that part of the game? Did I get attacks done over in this clan? I couldn't triple a day. I got 3 really close ones, like time bills like that last one. Ooh, what's that? I think we were going to get promoted and we threw. Yikes. Yikes. 27 stars coming in from the other team is rough. Raring with a 0-star defense. Let's go, Raring. Do you guys need CC? No. Fall a little bit short. A little bit short. Yikes. That's a lot of stars. Wait, we get a bonus. How many attacks have they done? Which one is that? I can't tell. There's 2 squiggly clans. This is Raids Gone Wild. We've got Squigglines versus Squigglines. One is like a big J, one is like a little J. Big J only has 10 attacks in, but is not getting over, not averaging over to projected to get over 30. Little J has 15 attacks and 39 stars. Little J has done all their attacks though. How many attacks do we have left? We have 4 attacks left. Plus the 10-star bonus. Alright, come on over. I think it, hold on, let me figure out if we triple we might get promoted. Let's see. So we get a 10-star bonus for the win, right? That puts us 79. Wait, we get promoted here too, right? 499, Rip Promo, they get 39. Don't we still get promoted? Oh, they get the 10-star bonus too. They get the 10-star bonus too. Yikes. That's bad math on my part. Because we can't get 14 stars even if everyone triples out. And so they get the 14-star bonus. 6 second! Crap! Ramen, thank you for the follow. Okay, if you want me to cover, I got you for CC, I think. In a boggy marsh. Totally. Dummies. Have CC, Grandpa. I'm gonna raid into... Wait, where am I going? Going to Nikki or Carbon? I'll raid into Carbon. Since Carbon casted words today, it's a promo in AW, yes, and it's almost a promo here. That's rough. That's rough. And RGW of 10, we take second here. Almost in all clans, yeah. Oh, is Pups getting promoted still? Did we want to get promoted in Pups? I feel like we didn't. I feel like we did, I'm not gonna lie. Got a quick email back from Supercell, said they were looking into it. Oh, good. They're usually good about that kind of stuff, like real stuff. Like if it's glitches and stuff. They have a separate department that like reports that kind of stuff. Fixes it or whatever. It like gets fast tracks. The personnel management, not so much, but the actual game structure and glitches stuff. 0-star. Made us promo, let's go! Wait, in which one? Oh, in the other clan, that's right. Didn't want a promo, but we got it! Yes, we did! We got promoted to Masters 2 with all of our Town Hall 12s and everyone in clan. What can I say? We're too good. Too good. She might be dead. Grandpa, you gotta go. You gotta go. I gotta go. Actually, Grandpa, you gotta jump on with me. We gotta join that mobile open voice chat and figure out what our name's gonna be. Because right now I think we're registered as best COC. How's everyone doing? Wonderful. Thank you, Mac. Welcome in. Oh. All right. Check DM. Oh, I saw that. I just know how I feel about it. I like it. I like it. It's a good idea. I feel like we're getting closer, but maybe not quite there. Okay, we're hopping on. So we are. They confirmed. Ah, we're live. All right. I got it. All right, so we've seen this base before. It's pretty toxic. It's fairly toxic. We got Grandpa taking it on with a Queen Charged Lalo. He's got 5 rages and 3 freezes for this. No invis. Even with that deep CC. The Queen has stepped in here to the 5 o'clock apartment. And Queen just does not want to go after the RC that's right freaking there. How does she not see her? There, finally turns left, grabs that RC, and continues on where she can reach this scatter shot. That compartment is not very well spaced for reachability, although we are getting sucked into a dead zone by being pulled by the tornado into this Tesla farm and 2 bows and a bunch of traps, I bet. So we get that sweeper, we get that scatter, we get our next wall break in, and we're hoping to take it on from a different angle. We get that giant bomb pop by that super wall breaker, but it lands. We rage him up again, rage her up again. We get the other 2 scatters, 3 scatters, 3 Teslas pulled. King now walking the outside. Trash ring from 3 towards 12, hoping to take some of the point damage off the Queen so that she can continue to clear the compartment, protecting that Eagle. We blimp right behind that Queen since we know the healers have tanked any SAMs that might be there, and we blimp out the 1 multi-target Inferno to line us up with linear pathing from the 9 to 12 o'clock side of this base. Sneaky added in with the King. Queen still on the north side of the L-shaped compartment over here towards 1:30, 2 o'clock, where she can reach that Queen, but she has to get through the Hound first. That blimp did get us, even though it was sort of a Hail Mary blimp into there, it was safer than it looked because we had those healers picking up any traps on the first layer over here at 4:30, and it gets that CC pull, which was huge. Now the Queen can take down the CC, take down the defending Queen. She may not get to the Eagle in time before we have to drop our Lalo, but now we've created linear path, and we have the RC in over here on the 7 o'clock side, so that she can make that lane nice in there. Remember, we talk about the 2 to 3 defenses wide. As you see, that's exactly how Grandpa's deployed his Lalo here. We're logging through the Town Hall, but we did it a smart way. We narrowed it with the RC. We only have the Arch Tower single and Town Hall to move through so that we can move through 3 defenses wide. And then we've used our other heroes, our Queen, our RC, to clear through the, and the blimp, to clear through the core to keep them only 3 defenses wide as they move up towards 12. Now, we aren't pathing to this scatter. It's kind of crappy pathing, I'm not gonna lie. A delayed drop into the Eagle is gonna maybe, I mean, the Queen just didn't want to come back for that Eagle. She just didn't. And then she started losing her heroes to the multi. It just, that Queen threw. Just messed up. He force quit. Come on. Come on. She just didn't want it. Yeah, she doesn't want to path into the Eagle. And this is why you don't force quit before the attack is done, because that was just Orange Circle of Death. Ballsy Lalo through the Town Hall. Yeah, Grandpa likes to do that a lot. Likes to do a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it was because you didn't get her those shoes she wanted. Or maybe you didn't do anything for Mother's Day for her. I don't know. Hi, GP. Welcome in. All right. I think we're good. We're good to go. I'll jump my voice when you. All right. I'm going to head off. I'm going to go right into Carbon. I'm going to hop on with my mobile open team that starts tomorrow. The ladder starts tomorrow. No. I have to hop off because I got to go talk. And then I'm going to possibly come play Carbon. Who won the war? QSFN did? No. Yes. War and Glory did? They beat Golden X. Golden X was running Super Drags for no reason. And War and Glory, while we watched the last War and Glory war with them also running Super Drags, they adjusted. They went back to their Lalo roots. You would have been proud of them. Okay. Great Carbon. You guys can come watch us play Mafia over there. Or I'm just double checking again. Alright, let's like probably Shy read it into Nikki. We'll read into Carbon. Raid, just so that you can continue to watch us if you want. You mean you. Wait, what? I ain't playing. You're not playing? Mafia? Oh. Raid Carbon Finn. Grab some emotes, head over, put your feet up and relax. It's been a hard Monday. That's what I meant to do. It was 2 hours long. You guys just got spoiled. It was 2 hours long. You guys just got spoiled. I'll see you guys all back tomorrow for more EWU, and maybe we'll stream a little bit extra. We'll see. We'll see.